After months of escalating tensions, France is now recalling its ambassador to Italy for talks. Earlier this week, Italy's Deputy Prime Minister Luigi Di Maio met with Yellow Vest protesters outside Paris, saying he would be ready to help the anti-government movement and invited them for a follow-up meeting in Rome. After a series of provocations, this move proved to be the last straw for the French government.
This new provocation is unacceptable between neighbouring countries and partners at the heart of the European Union. In the interests of both France and Italy, Mr. Di Maio, who has governmental responsibilities, should take care not to undermine our bilateral relations through his repeated interferences.
Interior Minister Matteo Salvini responded that he didn't want to cause an argument and that he would willingly meet with French President Emmanuel Macron. But Di Maio had previously called on the EU to impose sanctions on Paris for pushing migrants into Europe by continuing to, quote, colonize Africa. This prompted France to summon Italy's ambassador. Matteo Salvini then poured fuel on the fire, calling on the French to boycott President Macron's party in the European parliamentary elections.
I hope the French people will be able to free themselves from a very bad president. The French people will choose, I hope, on May 26, somebody more representative, more trustworthy, more consistent, more practical. I'm thinking of Marine Le Pen.
The French Foreign Ministry then hit back, saying these unfounded statements should be read in the context of domestic Italian politics. They are unacceptable. Di Maio and Salvini have previously voiced support for the Yellow Vest anti-Macron protesters. This is just the latest episode in a war of words between neighbours, since Italy's anti-establishment Five Star Movement and far-right League won power last year. Back in June, the two countries clashed when France criticised Italy's decision to turn away the Aquarius, a rescue ship carrying 629 people, as Salvini went on to systematically block the country's port to migrants.